Hello lovelies, I hope you're doing wonderful. I am so happy to be filming again. Things have been crazy, just crazy. A lot of grown-up stuff going on, nothing fun. House falling apart every time I turn around, lots and lots of big money going out the door, never anything fun. And then my mom had like immediate surgery needed for back, and being the only person in the family that doesn't have a regular job, I got to be the one to take care of her, which I don't mind. I love my mom to death. She's amazing. Got the best mom in the world. But I had to be away from home, and I wasn't getting any sleep, so on the weekend when I did get to come home, I just slept. I was not filming. It was, you know, laundry, cooking, just bare minimum stuff got done. So anyway, I haven't got any filming done in a very long time. It's been nuts, and I haven't even had time to really work on my room. Before I sat down to film this, I did clean up a little bit because my room has been kind of a storage room, to tell you the truth. And so I went through some of the stuff and got rid of some just crap that needed to be thrown away. It's funny how much crap you accumulate over the years. Let's just go ahead and talk about the elephant in the room, my makeup. It looks crappy. Let's just go ahead and say it, it looks crappy. I'm not even sure that this really matches. To me it seems like it's a little too pale, but I got a new color foundation in the Remarkable foundation. I got 10 because I had grabbed way too dark. Maybe it's just wishful thinking. It's gotta be wishful thinking that I'm actually darker than I am. Oh, I dream of golden skin. Anyway, so yeah, I bought that tonight, and I've used it before. I guess maybe I didn't use it during the winter or something, or maybe my skin's just really acting bad because our weather here in Houston went from 98 degree or 90 something degrees to 46 degrees. So yeah, my skin's kind of on revolt. It's really dry, I've got patches, and as you can see, my eczema is acting up. So that will have to be treated tonight with my medical cream. So today I am going to be doing a skincare routine, and I have a lot to haul, but that's not going to get done tonight. It's already after 3 a.m. And excuse the nails, by the way, if you can see them. I'm going to get them done. I've been letting them, and it's gotten to the point where they're back to their normal state. So I'm going to go and put nails on. So yes, they look horrible. Let's just deal with it for one more day, guys. So yes, we're going to talk skincare. Now, I am in my robe. I thought it's after 3 in the morning, and I will have to take off my robe, and I do have a tank top, kind of a night shirt on. So let's just get started. So this is something I've picked up at like a women's expo kind of a thing. It's a kind of like a shower cap, but it's terry cloth kind of a material, and it has the hole in the top. It's great for like if you've got like rollers in your hair, or you do pin curls or something like that and you sleep like that. This kind of thing is great because you're not getting that plasticky sound moving around at night, you know. And it's softer, and it's going to breathe more, so it's not going to be quite as hot. And I like to use it whenever I am washing my face, not in the shower. Now, no judgment here, guys. No judgment. I know that a lot of people use makeup wipes to take off their makeup. I don't like using makeup wipes. I've heard that they're not the greatest for actually removing your makeup, and you're kind of like grinding your makeup into your skin by wiping it with it. I don't know, and I don't really like anything I've ever tried around my eyes. My favorite that I do buy a lot is the e.l.f. brand. They're very cheap, and I use it like if I make a mistake, and mainly for swatching on my arm and stuff like that. But if I do need to take something off because it's like the wrong color, or you know, my skin's not reacting to that particular foundation that day, then I will use a makeup wipe in between makeup applications. But to actually take off my makeup at the end of the night, I use the Clinique Take the Day Off Cleansing Balm. I just really like how gentle the cleansing balms are, and I swear this takes off everything. And I use waterproof mascara, so for it to take off waterproof mascara is, I think, amazing. It's a one-stop shop. If I'm wearing makeup that day, I will use the cleansing balm from Clinique, and then I use, and this is an older bottle, I have a huge bottle in my shower, but this is my travel bottle, the Philosophy One Step Facial Cleanser, and this will take off your makeup, but I don't feel like it takes off waterproof eye makeup very well, and I use this usually with my Clarisonic. Now my Clarisonic is not being my friend right now. It is not working. I have to call and get them to fix it or send me a new one or something. So I won't be showing y'all that, but I do usually use one. I have been home and haven't been able to call them. So I'm going to use this, show you how it does, then I will go wet a wet cloth, wipe it off, and then you can see that it really does work. And I've had this for, I don't know, September, August, something like that. Now I don't wear makeup every day. I don't. So I only use this when I've used makeup. So that I might not be the best judge of how long this will use, but I do use my Purity every time I wash my face. So and it seems to go pretty well. But you don't need too much. Like, that's probably more than I need actually. But alright, it's going. This will take off any kind of liquid to matte lipstick, you know. Anything that I've ever tried, it's always taken it off. And I'm not really digging into my eyes right now. I'm just very gently. Isn't this just a great look? Just the raccoon thing going on. Alrighty, I'm back with my damp hot rack. Can you see the steam coming off of this thing? Oh, there's steam coming off of it. So I'm just going to gently sorry, I can't really see into the mirror because I don't have my glasses on, so I can't see, so I'm having to look over here at this mirror. Cat just jumped up on my lap. Of course. Hi, Lucas. And I'm squeaky clean. Lucas, do you want to say hi? Say hi, Lucas. Look at the camera. Look at the camera. Lucas, want to say hi? My baby. Got fur on my face for sure. Okay, so. Alright, so got all the makeup off. Now we are going to start the process. I don't know. I'm totally not prepared, guys. I have not been to the store or been shopping in a long time. Well, usually I would use a toner. I do like the Pixi by Petra brand. You can get it at Target, and it's like a glow, not glow. It's her exfoliate. I think it's an exfoliating one. But I think she only has one, so it's not like there's 3 different kinds. Like, she only has one, and I use that one. Then after that, I use the Coop Raw Sauce. Now this I do use twice a day, daily, and I have only gone through this much since September. So even though this bottle is, I think, $54, even though it is $54, it is so worth it because, I mean, this is gonna last me for a year at least. So I think $54 for one bottle of Essence isn't bad, considering, you know, a lot of times you'll pay, you know, $20, $30 for something more this size, and it'll only last you for 2 months, you know. So it kind of has this spout to it. It's like just a little hole, and you can use it like with a pad, a little cotton pad, but I prefer not to, just because you're supposed to pat it in, tap it in, not wipe it on. So I prefer just using my fingers. Plus, I feel like whenever I use the cotton pad, I'm using more of it. Although a good trick with any liquid toner or anything like that is to wet your cotton pad. Like if you use little cotton rounds to put stuff on like that, you just wet it and then like wring it out real good, or press it real good till most of the water's out, so it's just damp, and then it will not absorb as much. It's kind of like the same thing with the Beauty Blender. Like, you're gonna wet it so it doesn't absorb so much of your makeup. Well, it's the same principle, but I just put just a little bit, and then and it's very runny. It's kind of like water. I mean, if I saw this in a bowl, I would totally think it was water, like, except for the smell of it. It definitely has kind of a perfumey smell, but it's not overly, like, you know, crazy or anything like that. It's pleasant. I think it's pleasant anyway. So, and you just kind of press it in. And you don't want to try and do like your whole face all at once, because it does dry down and you want to really be able to like work it in. But this really has helped my skin a lot. It really has helped with the dryness. I haven't had makeup look that patchy, like, you know, the dry patches, in a long time. But I think it's also the weather. Houston weather. We always talk about it, or, you know, you never know what you're gonna, you know, it's kind of like Forrest Gump in the Box of Chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. Like, you could be expecting snow one day and, like, be in board shorts. And, like, it's just crazy. You never know what's gonna rain. You never, like, we totally don't listen to our weather people unless it's a hurricane, and even then, that's not reliable. But it's just crazy around here. I so envy y'all who have, like, you know, reliable weather with real seasons. Anything that you do to your face, you really want to bring it down your neck into your décolletage, because people forget that these show signs of aging just as much as your face does. I am going to shave my face. I'm a pretty hairy person, but it's all like blonde, very fine. But I do, like, ever since I started shaving my face, like, I do really see a difference in my makeup game. So I do shave my face. Let me go and get the razor, and I can show you which kind I use. I just get them at the drugstore. Alright, I am back, and I went ahead and did the shaving because I really like to be able to get really up close to the mirror, since I'm blind without my glasses to do it, and so I like the angle of my bathroom better. But I will show you kind of how I do it. Let me zoom you in. I'm just kidding. For shaving, I get these. I think I got it at Walgreens or something, some drugstore. You can buy them on Amazon. It was a pack of 3, and these are facial razors. This is not, you're not going to find it with your regular, like, shaving your legs razors or anything like that. It's one single blade. It does pop out, so be careful with it. You can pop it out though to clean it. These are reusable. You can throw it away after each use. They're not super expensive, and you don't have to do it every day, so you're not racking up the bills, but you can clean them. I because they pop out so easily. And if you're too scared to pop it out, then don't worry about popping it out, but just kind of spray some alcohol on it and get like a nail brush or a clean, new, cheap toothbrush and clean it. Now, the trick to doing this, and yes, my skin is not in the best shape, but like I said, it's been a long couple of months. You don't want to put it straight perpendicular to it, and you don't want it flat up against your skin. You want it kind of obliqued, just an angle, and you will be able to tell a difference in the sound when you're getting hair and just nothing. But I like to really get in really close with that mirror and get the light shining just right, and then you can see your hair standing up. And I start from the back. You can start wherever you want, but you really want to make sure that you're trying to like flatten out your skin, because that's going to get you the best close shave. That's how I shave. It's just slow motions like this. And it's also, aside from getting the little baby hairs off, it's also an exfoliating treatment. Don't go over the same spot a lot. It's just not good. And just take it slow your first time until you get the hang of it, because you don't want to slice up your face. And I'm not saying you have to do this. I'm not pushing this on you like, oh, you have to do this or your makeup's gonna look, you know, crap, whatever. This is totally personal preference. I heard about from Carly Bible. So she actually does it on film. So if you want to see it done, you can go and try and find it on her channel. Now, I'm not sure if it's going to be great for someone with a lot of breakouts, active breakouts, because I just don't know. I would talk to your dermatologist or whoever you see for your skin, whether it's a dermatologist or your esthetician, which frankly, if you're having a lot of breakouts, you really need to see a dermatologist. They can do wonders for you. And I have learned how devastating acne can be, and it is not your fault. It's not anything you are doing. It's not wearing makeup. I mean, if you're not washing your makeup off at the end of the night properly, then that can clog your pores and lead to acne. But 9 times out of 10, it is nothing you are doing. It is just biological. You just can't help it. So I recommend seeing a doctor. Anyway, let's move on. For anti-aging, I do really love anything with vitamin C. The Image skincare line is good, but personally, I don't like anything that I can't return if I don't like it. But anything vitamin C, I do like this a lot more. It's from Paula's Choice, and Paula's Choice is another brand that if you are not happy with what you've got, you can contact them and they will work with you and exchange it or whatever. So they're a pretty good company. This is Resist Super Antioxidant Concentrate Serum for all skin types, and it is with vitamin C. So I really like this one better. I think it's more moisturizing, but this one is kind of like a cream version. So it's really just, you know, personal preference. You can find vitamin C products all over nowadays. So it's just whatever you... If you heard that, that was my dog yawning. Hi, Coco. Hi. Hi, what are you doing? Oh, now here comes Bailey, my kitty cat. You're so jealous of each other. I'm not going to use the Atralin cream, which is usually the next step after toner and the Coop raw sauce, which is an essence. But I am going to put, sorry, I'm just on little spots now. You only want to put this where you need it. Don't want to overuse this stuff. I have heard of people really loving the Clean and Clear spot treatment, but this is Paula's Choice Clear Daily Skin Clearing Treatment, 2.5 Benzoyl Peroxide, blemish prone skin, regular strength. It's supposed to visibly reduce red marks, leave an invisible matte finish, immediately reduces blemishes. Now that that's done, I'm going to go in with the vitamin C antioxidant gel, and I just put, I'm almost out of this one too, just a little bitty bit. on. Rub my fingers together. Now I would go ahead and put a little bit more on my fingers and rub it down my neck area, but because of this, I need to put the medicine on, and I'm not going to be putting my whole shebang on my neck, but normally I would. Next, I'm going to use this is the Best Damn Beauty Oil. That's, I think, the best I can do. The Best Damn Beauty Oil, this is Nicole Guerrero's line. I do really like the oil. Coop sauce really helps everything absorb into your skin and work better, which is why I like it. Now, my eye cream. This is the Kiehl's Midnight Recovery eye cream. I really like this one because I've got so much on my fingers. I can spread it out like this. And once you've kind of got it pushed around so it's like an even layer, then I tap it in. You want to try not to pull everything down. Like I see a lot of people just going down. You want to try and move kind of up. Not sure if I've been doing that, but it is really late or really early, depending on how you look at it. The tapping motion really helps push it into your skin. That's why you do that. And I like to do it in the morning when I'm doing my skincare routine, just because at night you kind of swell. Is you just kind of give your face a little tapping massage. It really does help, just like with your body when you get a massage, it helps release the lactic acid that's built up and fluid and stuff that's been built up, and it helps release it. So same thing with your face, same principle. Next, just go in with the moisturizer. Now this is the Best Damp facial mask. Supercharged sleeping facial, because my skin is so sensitive and dry. I have to have something very emollient and moisturizing. I do also like the CeraVe. It's the PM one. Sometimes I'll use them in conjunction. Like, I know that may seem a little over the top, but my skin is really dry, like really dry. So not always. I really like the Charlotte Tilbury moisturizer. Really love that stuff, but I just haven't had the money with everything else that's been going on to buy something so luxurious for myself, and that's very moisturizing. I do also use this. It is the Perlice Blue Lotus 4-in-1 Eye Adore Serum. Now I had never heard of an eye serum before. Obviously, I use face serums, several usually. This one gives you intense hydration, firms, brightness, and decreased puffiness. And it's meant for all skin types. And I do like to use this. Thank you for watching this video and spending time with me. I hope that your life is going very well and you are happy and healthy. And if not, then we're in it together, right? I will see you next time, and I promise I will be filming again tomorrow. So there will be videos up consistently from now on. Fingers crossed nothing else happens. I can be here with y'all taking videos, because that is what I want to be doing. Don't forget that being nice to others is just as good for you as it is for them. Well, I'll see y'all next time.